Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to show you guys this beautiful little knife that I picked up today at a gun show. And I don't go to gun shows that often, but I went there, and the reason why I don't go to gun shows is because they tend to be overpriced. I just find it's better to buy stuff online, ship it to my FFL. But I did find this beautiful knife. It's a Camillus. Let me give you guys a close-up. This little light, and it's dated to get you in focus there. Come on. I think there's one focus. There it is. It's dated to 1981. So this is a pilot's survival knife. Okay, that's what this was designed for. And I'll show it to you. Comparison to this K-bar. Okay, you can see it is the K-bar over here, the bigger one. This is the Camillus on the left over here, on my left, which is the shorter one. Okay, so and I got both of these used. The K-bar, this one's labeled U.S. Marine Corps, USMC. Now the Camillus, that was designed as a pilot's survival knife. So, and that's also the reason why it's in such good condition. It's almost like brand new. It barely shows any signs of wear. Probably it was never. I mean, it probably has the original edge on it. It was probably never resharpened, or maybe it was just lightly sharpened. But you know, with the K-bar over here, that's been sharpened a couple of times. So this comes with a really cool sheath. Well, this one rather came with a cool sheath, but it was designed to go in this sheath over here. That does have the sharpening stone over here. Let's get you out of there. It's not going to come out. Let's get the knife out. Might get out of there. Might get out of there. Did have it out earlier. There it is. There you go. So it comes with a sharpening stone. Okay, and interesting thing about this sheath is it does have an aluminum plate that goes down and wraps around to the side here. And there's a lanyard loop over here, and there's two holes over here. That's also for a lanyard. Now the idea with this metal plate here is with the pilots, if they eject, apparently they were concerned about the knife puncturing through the sheath and stabbing the pilots in the leg. So that's why they got this metal plate that wraps around. So I was told by the seller at the gun show. That was the concern. That's why they put the metal plate that wraps around all the way. So now this is I think it's like 5.5 inches. They did have one that's like 6 inches. The 6-inch one, from what I was told, the strap, instead of being at the top, it would be like down here. Not that, I will tell you, it's not like I went there looking for this. I just saw the knife and I said, wow, that looks like a really sweet knife. Small. I mean, the K-bar's knife is nice, right? It's a good fighting knife, good size, you know. But I mean, it's obviously it's a little bit awkward if you're gonna carry this like in the woods, you know. So this is just small enough that is, you know, it's useful, you know. This is small enough that you can actually carry it, you know. Now, one of the things is the lever does show some cracking over here. So that's the one thing I actually didn't even notice it in the shop. I might have asked the guy to switch this out if I had noticed that the sheath had some cracks in it, but not a big deal. I mean, I work with leather. I can always reinforce the back if it starts coming apart. I would just put a piece of leather here and reinforce it that way. If I'm using it, if I end up carrying this at some point in the woods or something, and I see that starting to crack, I'll just reinforce it. So this is a Camillus. It's a beautiful knife, nice size, very useful. You know, as far as useful in terms of it's small enough that you can carry it and use it. I really love the pommel, or I mean, I call it a pommel because I have a sword background, but this metal piece back here, I love this design, and it's basically pinned over in the back. And it looks like it's a is it hexagon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it's a hexagon. So it's a hexagon. So the K-bar is more of a round thing, right? And if you notice, like they both come through all the way to the back, so it's a full tank, right? The blade extends all the way through the handle, and that locks over here. I don't know how they attach the K-bar in the back, but this is, I can clearly see, it's peened over. So beautiful knife. I absolutely love it. I'm glad. I mean, I was kind of going back and forth. I mean, should I get it? I mean, it was $50, which I know is a decent price. I mean, it's not. I mean, these knives can go for as much as $80, $90. So I knew the $50 was a decent price, and I was like, do I need it? And it was like, I walked away from it. I was walking around looking at the tables, and I said, you know, if I don't get it, I'm gonna be kind of thinking back and wishing I got it. It's such a pretty, it's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. So I'm glad I got it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Drop some comments below if you got any favorite knives that you own. Now most of the time I just carry very simple. You know, this is really a very useful knife that I carry. And you know, obviously besides cutting things, but one of the things I do the most with this is I cut my garbage bags when I put them in my dumpster, because the bears like to go in there. If I don't put the garbage and loose into my dumpster, the bears pull out the garbage bags and they put garbage all over the place. So if I cut the bags and I put the garbage in loosely, then the bears have to go into the dumpster and they have to eat the garbage inside the dumpster. So it's one of the many uses of this pocket knife that I got here. But this is absolutely beautiful. I love this little knife. All right, thanks for watching. Talk to you all soon.